Hello and welcome to NHL 26. It's the Anaheim Ducks against the Colorado Avalanche. We are listening to Nightwish, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Avs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Lights them up into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Oh, that's grand larceny, Jason. He just stole one away from... Opponent, what a save.
Takes the spot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Levels them with the hit. The Ducks have it from their own end. Sends a pass over. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off the body of Rye. Anaheim's got it now. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Colorado's got it behind the net. Slides the puck across from a car. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, things are about to get combustible.
Well, they are, because you can't do that, James. You can't hit a star player and expect not to have to answer to it.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
So much time available for the power play on this 5-minute major. You have to move the puck around. You have to move the coverage outside of the middle, but you have to be urgent. You want to take advantage. No one's getting out of the box.
Nieto's got a puck against the half wall. Comes off the feed. And now he angles it across to Nelson. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll field him up. What a block.
Well, firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
They look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
The Ducks win the draw here at their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabbed along the goal by Lewis. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Ducks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Nichushkin's got the puck in his own zone.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Oh, and he cuts perfectly the outside. Gives them nothing in front. Kudos plays it now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cage. Moves it to McKinnon. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Short-handed breakaway. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Colorado's got the win off that draw. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass. The Avs get a hold of the puck. And now it's Brett Howard. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Lassett's getting tossed for game misconduct.
Well, the officials aren't going to stand for the reckless behavior and automatically gives him a game misconduct. He's going to hit the showers for the night.
Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Gerard. Moves with the puck in the corner. Manhand on the puck after taking it off. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Oh, what a save! Taken along the wall by Michikov. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. McKinnon's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed from off the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Ducks get a hold of the puck under man. Handles the pass. Passes it over. And he was ready for that save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass across to McKinnon. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Slides the puck ahead to Brindley. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Michikov. The Avs have it now. Through center. Pass to Nelson. Here's a collision with some authority. Answered the call there. Slides the pass over to Michikov. And he's down a man and he's in a row. Got on by the technique. He's stolen on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And that doesn't reach the net. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Toronto's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Dropped over the open ice. And it's turned aside by Gibson.
He's not going to be able to get away from the views of the chance. Every time he touches the puck, all he does is that play moving or very hurt their player.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Nelson's won it in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. His teammate feeds it to the goal.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit.
A short-handed breakaway makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge. He's extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tom easily turned away with the glove. Quick feed to the car. And refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Houston's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one.
Landeskog's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. And sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Haley's won the draw there on the attack. Landeskog's picking up steam. Hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's
They came, they saw, they took the finish, and they score. result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
PK is a skill set, James. You have to have the ability to read and anticipate, and they did an effective job, and they got some huge opportunities.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are underway with period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Blackwood's been so dialed in right from puck drop. Really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him. Taves will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole. Now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. He takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Blackwood's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Nelson's quick stick off the Providence possession. And here we go. They're going to fight, and this is the response.
Well, it's a response to the injured player, right? And anytime you're a teammate sitting on the bench or on the ice and this happens, not only are you worried for your teammate, but you also want some retribution. You want to respond and let the other guy know that this can't happen. The Ducks playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Play resumes as they get the drop here inside the offensive zone.
Well, we saw the big games. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Here's a chance. Face to the defender. He's on the breakaway. Fantastic save. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Ducks have it now. There's a hit on the play. And he crosses it up with a pass. Shuts it down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Back-to-back saves there.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
Stalls him in front. Covers it up. Morgan stopping in play.
Morgan's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay. This is for sure. Crosses it into the goal.
He's a power forward, and part of this game is delivery and executing him. Well, he certainly did there.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Gets it out of his own end. And that one's turned away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Ducks have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Colorado's taking possession of their own end. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. McTavish has won it. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Just a simple save by Blackwood. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Colton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Big time save by Water. Moves it to Natchez. Plays the puck into the play. Can't connect. Huge steal at his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
Slides the puck over to McDonald. Oh, some stiff physicality on the play. Anaheim's got possession here. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck grab by Diego. The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. Here he comes. Misses the net. Goal!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine and just misses the net.
The Ducks are getting called for boarding on the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Anaheim's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take over possession. And that's just out of reach. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Avs have it behind the cage. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The boys moving on all of it. Gains the zone. Moves past in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Haley's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Angles it over to McDonald. O'Connor's carrying it ahead. A little crash and banging forces the turnover. And a great save. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Anaheim's on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Made the stop on that play. Gautier's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Offensive zone faceoff and he wins the draw. Shot hit. Oh, what save! Where did that come from? Tosses it on to Colton. And that's broken up by the call. Center ice now. He grabs the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Nelson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck across to McDonald. And he lowers the goal there. The Ducks have possession shorthanded. Gets it over to Vetrano. On the net, down the man, and he's out low. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so out of the box.
Another breakaway. And he scores! A stone cold finish from the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Anaheim's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Avs win the draw. Manson slugging the puck. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Lowry. Now another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
And that's a great hit from Lowry. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. He's over. Oh, how did he get it? One on net. What a stop by Blackwood.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. When you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. McDonald's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Slides it diagonally to Lewis. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken by McDonald.
The Ducks have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. You know, that goaltender's made some saves. It's
Right, we're going to end this one here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Hit that bell for notifications. We're back tomorrow against the Seattle Krakens. So until then, I'll see you all again. Bye for now.